Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm coming on to do a layout for the Shimmerz Paints Color Kits team, and I'm using this new December kit that is bright and happy and cheerful and wonderful in way too many ways. I do have an unboxing on my channel. Ooh, I want to cut that out, where you can check and see what I have bit by bit. I already know I want to fussy cut that out and I don't even know why, but I do. So homework for me. Cut that out and cut out these little bits here. Got it. I'm going to put that to the side. Usually there's some kind of homework for me to do in different projects. Like I love that and I love this as separate pieces. Yeah, I'm going to cut that out too. I am. What I was going to tell you guys, oh, that's so cute, is I have a photo that's super adorable of my daughter. We were just in Savannah and there was this big display of Christmas bulbs right outside of our hotel. So I thought that would be super cute and perfect to go along with this kind of whimsical, fun situation here. And I want to sit down and spend some time painting these goodies. I meant to do it the other day and did not get to it. These are the mixed media products I have to go with. I have I Missed You, Pink Moscato, Jilted Jade, Pull Me Close, Lover's Lips, and in the bonus bundle is Refreshment. So it's a gorgeous palette, and I'm going to go after this in just a moment. What do I have to do? I have to get a little bit of water in my two little paints that are in my palette. So let me just give them a nice little squirt to make sure that they are activated when I am ready to go. I don't like to wait on them. I'd rather have them wait on me. Okay, what else do I have? I have lots and lots of fun die cuts. I have got sequins that are part of the bonus bundle. We talked about this. Oh, you guys look, I have a stencil, so I have to see if I have any molding paste that's not dried out. That's another piece of homework. And then finally, I've got these dots, but that kind of comes when I'm doing the decorative bits in a minute. So I'm going to get something to protect my surface. Better look to see if there's any more little homework things I want to do. So when I am ready to create, I'm just, oh, look at the cute little trees. I need to maybe put that aside for my second layout I have planned. I have to hide that for myself. Okay. So we have that. I really, really like this with, I mean, you can totally look at it in two different ways. It's a snow hill going this way and it's a big cloud snowing going this way. I think that's really fun. And let's see. Okay, so I'm good on not having other homework. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to know my paints just a little tiny bit. I have got a little bit of water, which is crafty and fabulous. I need to protect my surface. And oh, I'm also going to, aside from the other homework, I'm going to get a white border in just some scrap cardstock for this piece. I need to cut out those pieces, but I'm going to do a little bit of painting, see how I'm feeling about it, and I'm going to show you some little, like, who knows, whatever I'm doing. Give me a moment. So all I've done, and I know we have a lot of glare there, is I just sprayed both my vibes because I wanted to use them as watercolor type paints. I just sprayed them on a little piece of packaging, and I was looking at this, and the first thing I saw, so I thought I would like to make my, let me move this up for you, my little Christmas tree in the I Missed You color. So I'm just going to start, and I don't get too precious about it. I'm getting the color on. I know I'll probably put, another layer of color on before I cut them out, and it's gonna always turn out. It just does because it's so cute. And you guys, look, I did it again. But it's okay if you guys do that. This paper is quite forgiving. You can put a little clear water on there and soak up some, or just, you know, kind of trim it tighter. I don't tend to get too worried about it. I know that this is going to it's just going to turn out. The graphics are cute. The product is pretty easy to use. And I'm wiggling my paintbrush just a little bit because I like to have a little bit of variation in color intensity. I'm going to also see, I don't really want brown on here. have to figure out what I want my trunk to be, but it can be any kind of color I want. I mean, I can make brown with these colors, but I'm like, I could have made a green Christmas tree. That would have made sense. Maybe I will put a little bit of the Jilted Jade in with the I Missed You for my second coat. Give it a little bit of green in here too. Okay, first coat, easy peasy, no big deal. I'm gonna let a lot of that dry. Let me see. I do wanna see what happens if I add just a little bit of jilted jade into the mix. So these shimmers are the original paints. They already have the liquid in them. So by themselves, they pack a huge punch, but you can mix them with any of the other goodies that you would like, because you are the boss of you. Okay, we have that. Just a little bit to start. I want to see what's what. And you can always resuscitate these paints if they dry on your little palette. You can always resuscitate them with just a little bit of water. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. Oh, well, looks like I'm mixing the whole thing. Okay, that happened. So that's pretty. So this is even more vibrant. Let me see what I might want to do with that. So to get off some of your paint, you can give it a nice little twirl and it takes off a lot of that excess. So let's do these holly leaves right here. The nice little mix of Jilted Jade and I Missed You. So even if it looks mostly like Jilted Jade, there's definitely going to be a little bit of a blue sip and it's going to match beautifully to the rest of the elements. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and paint off the rest of these elements just like I am now. I'm really like painting them in almost like coloring book style. I'm not worrying about any kind of perfection whatsoever. And they're going to be the cutest little die cuts when I cut them out. So I'm going to work on this for a little bit. I'm going to do the rest of that homework that we talked about, and we will come back and finish our layout together. So I was looking at this product. I have cut out and done all of my homework. I have my photo, just has some cheapy white cardstock on it. Cut this out. I'm going to pop that all up on foam. And I was looking at this piece of paper and it's really kind of cool, right? Like, I love the diagonal stripe, but I find this to be super clever. So we have a diagonal stripe. Regardless, we're going to go for it. Now, this photo, I don't know if I'm going to back it with anything yet. I've got a little bit more something to think about. But I think this is going to go here, popped up. Now, I do have this little frame here. So there's some of these frames on one of the papers. And I just went ahead and used a craft knife and cut out the center. And I'm going to use the bonus bundle. Guys, where'd it go? Where did it go? Okay, I'm going to use the bonus bundle to make a shaker pocket with that. And I don't think I'm going to use the snowflake quite, well, I could. It's kind of funny. If you look at this, we've never done anything in the South during like Christmas event time. And it's so funny because she's in a tank top because it was 78 degrees. So it might be kind, I am going to, just because it sounds kind of fun. Hold on, let me go ahead and find some molding paste. Okay, one was dried out. This one is not. I have some distressed texture paste from my stash. I'm just gonna throw a couple snowflakes on so I have something going on in the background. I'm also gonna probably just, ew, this stuff's kind of cool. It's not like molding paste, it's whatever texture paste is. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It is just a lot more liquidy. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see what happens, right? So I think I'm gonna do this and maybe splatty bits after it dries. Or I could do it before it dries. I could. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and get some of it on. I'm going to, yeah, maybe I'll do a little bit before it dries, but I'm just going to splatter the cute colors that's in our color kits. My daughter is just wearing tan and white, so she is super neutral. And the bulbs behind her are red, like aqua-y green, and like a dark blue. So this is perfect for our color kit. We can just do whatever we want. Oh, there's another snowflake. Okay. If it's perfect, great. If it's not, great. Yeah, came out pretty well. I know you can see it but not see it, but yeah, that came out all right. So let's go ahead and turn this so it's just slightly more interesting, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, get this on there. I'm going to do some splatty bits, nothing that impressive for the next little portion of this party. And I'm going to let it dry, and I will probably come back to you, well, when I'm filming. I can't come back to you tomorrow because it's a holiday, but I will come back once it is all dry and we can hang out. Okay, so I've got some pretty nice traction. I've got the splatty bits that we talked on my background. I did use the stencil, and it turned out I used something that has shiny in it. Who knew? So I have that. That's fun. Then you know how I told you I just used a scrap of white cardstock to map my photo, but then I went ahead and used one of the pieces from that sheet. I was using all kinds of things to cut apart, and I just popped my photo on it. I thought it looked really, really cute. Let's see, I fussy cut this piece out, so I need to put some foamies on the back and put that up. I think that would be, I think it needs to be about right there. I'm gonna bring it lower, so that'll be cute and popped up. Then I went ahead and made a shaker, and I just used some like throwaway packaging for the little window and a little bit of foam there and another scrap of cardstock. So I've got my bonus bundle in there, and that's giving us just a little bit of something, something. Then I was thinking, oh, but wait. I also have these pieces. I went ahead and did all kinds of fussy cutting just so things would be ready when I was ready for it, which is what I prefer. So let's see, what color would we like next to it? These are gonna fade or just not have much pizzazz. Maybe I will have, see, I have these. That might be kind of fun to have 3. Okay, so Fa La La can be my title, no big deal. Oh wait, let me do this. I found this. Okay. Don't know what that foamy thing is for. So I have this one, which is really nice and bright. I can put a secondary title. I think I will pop it up. Look at this cute little friend here with the bow. I'm going to go ahead and pop both of those pieces up. Absolutely. Now, I also will want to sprinkle some more of our sequins down and around. Oh, you guys, I went ahead and fussy cut out all of these things that I painted, and I think they are so darn cute. Look at the holly. That's super cute. Wonder if I should. Let me put a little bit of the holly around because it's going to play off the green a little bit. So we can have it there and there. Do I have 2 pieces of that holly that I did? I think so. Now, you guys, I still have tons and tons of die cuts, but I was having so much fun with the things that I had just painted that I'm concentrating right there a little bit. So what I think I'm going to do is get the pieces popped up on foam. This piece, this on foam. This is already popped up because of the shaker pocket. I need some liquid adhesive, and I will go ahead and put a few of our sequins down, and I'll bring you back, and we're going to assess if we need anything else. So that takes care of that, guys. This was one of these really simple, really fun, just getting used to these supplies again. I've got some nice little bits of dimension, splatty bits in the background, a little bit of the stencil work, which you can see and kind of can't see because it's clear. In real life, you can see it really well. The cutest little reindeer friend and some painted bits. So I thought it was super fun to put together. Loved making a shaker pocket. And guys, I just can't wait to create the next layout with this super fun December 2025 Shimmerz Paints kits. So if you guys want to score a freebie, put my name in the comments section when you place your next order. Is there anything else to tell you? I don't know, but of course I'll have the links down below and a few still shots to follow. I'll have links to the Facebook group, the blog, as well as the store. And I will see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye for now, friends.